Hi, I'm Alex. I'm 32. I have a girlfriend. I'm not married. We just rent. We don't own anything yet. This is our little dog, Ralph. He's asleep. Say hello. Um, I am a small business owner. I am a motion designer, graphic designer, video editor. Problems in the property market. There's so many, but I guess, the main thing that comes to mind is that there is just so much information out there. It's so hard to make your own decision. That's what I found anyway. Um, and up until I think January this year, until I spoke to these guys, I was just at a standstill. I hadn't ever really been to an auction. I live in Sydney, so basically I'd written off the idea of owning my own place. I didn't really know where I was going with it, basically. It was just very daunting. I needed some good advice, but I just didn't know who to trust. I find it really hard to trust people. And yeah, then these guys came along. How I've managed to fix these problems, basically just by listening to these guys, paying attention. Frank and Adrian and their team just have amazing information, honestly, and I've got to know them over about 4 months. I actually had met Frank previously, which is, I think, why I trusted these guys. They're not just, a company who's out to get you, only work 9 till 5, just a normal sort of run-of-the-mill buyers agency. They actually care about your future. And after about 4 months, I got to know them really well. And basically they taught me that there's more than one way to own your property and sort of start setting up your future. So I've been geared to believe that, like, if you can't afford a $1.2 million house in Sydney or an apartment, then you're pretty much done. You're going to be renting forever. And I believe that for about, 25, 30 years. And then over the course of about 4 years, they've been teaching me a lot of really, really good info. And now, my eyes have been opened, the wool's been pulled up from over my eyes. You can actually invest your hard-earned money and eventually have 1, 2, 3, 4 properties. I've just bought my first. I'm stoked. I'm so happy. I'm already planning to buy another, but I'm trying to not jump the gun there. The results: I have a place that's paying for itself. At the moment, it's putting just over $2,000 in my pocket every year, which is awesome. And obviously, that can go up as the market goes up and as time goes on, as rents go up. So I couldn't be happier, and I'll definitely be continuing on. I'm not stopping at all. To people watching this video, I'm going to recommend that you try your best to stop listening to outside info. Definitely keep looking at it, but don't let it affect your own kind of decisions if you think you're in the right path. And these guys will put you on the right path. It might take a couple of months to really get to know them. You're not just going to make a decision overnight, obviously. But one of the things that Adrian kind of told me and made me change my mind super quickly was, you need to make a decision eventually. It's better than doing nothing. Would you rather just have your money sitting there in the bank, or would you rather have it working for you? Eventually, you're going to have to start doing something. So pretty much, you're just going to need to trust yourself, trust them, and you just have to take the leap. Because if you don't, you're just going to be stuck at square one like I was for many years.